Well, I don't know why you and I should delegate our vote for the most important office in the world to somebody as a proxy to have for us. For too long, 6 or 7 states have dictated who's going to be the president. The people of Illinois have been ignored, and I think it's good for the entire country to have their candidates for president come to a place like Illinois, the home of Abraham Lincoln. There's an old saying, does it play in Peoria? Well, if it plays in Illinois, it should play everywhere nationally. We are the best mirror state that there is in national studies of what our country is like, and people should campaign in Illinois, and this will help. What's funny, I was one of the first Republicans to get on this, just because I was tired of not seeing either the Democrat or Republican candidate for president come to Illinois. But over time, the establishment of the Republican Party, including, I believe, the Republican minority leader of the Illinois State Senate, outside of whose chamber we stand, got on board, because it's not a partisan issue. Things are cyclical, but it's not a partisan issue, even in a partisan environment. Our country geographically is so large that we somehow forget that there are people that live in places like central Illinois, where we're filming this in pretty big numbers, and so it's balanced. Looked at the statistics. The top 5 major cities in America are only about 6% of our population. So this national popular vote is a fair system. It still protects all areas of the country, and I think American citizens, if they know that their vote will go right to the presidential candidate of their choice, will even be more inclined to vote than not, and that's a good thing.
Have you heard anybody express any reservations about the status quo, that they feel their vote just doesn't count?
I have heard people, especially people that actually focus on the Electoral College, this obscure thing, saying, well, why should I vote? It really doesn't matter. Well, now it matters, and I think we've seen with the closeness of some of our votes, obviously the Florida situation a number of years ago, I think, showed people that, a vote of precinct makes a difference. We had a gubernatorial election in 1984 in Illinois. It was about a half a vote of precinct. So everybody's vote does matter, and if we want to encourage citizens to vote, I think you've got to tell them that their vote counts directly, yay or nay, for who will be the President of the United States.